Hi, you guys. Good evening. Today is Thursday, January 16th, 2025. Tomorrow's already Friday, which is my busiest day of the week. I feel like it's just constant rush, and I'm constantly referencing back to my to-do list to just make sure I'm getting everything out of the way. So we'll see how tomorrow goes. I went to the gym today after work, and I came home, I fed my dogs, I made dinner. I had a pan tostado with an egg and pico de gallo, and it was so good. And then on the weekend, I will do the usual. I see my grandma, I see my parents, I do my grandma's laundry, I do my laundry, I spend time with my dogs. And that's usually what I do on Saturday. Then on Sunday, I will go to church in the morning and then again in la tarde. And speaking of church, this past Sunday, I got to church at 10:18. I drove into the parking lot at 10:18. Church starts at 10. I had already said that I needed to improve on that. And I don't know what happened. I guess I just lost track of time. I started doing my hair and I don't know. I don't know what happened. I tell myself that I want to leave my house by 9:30. I live about 20 minutes away. So I think if I leave by 9:30, I should get there on time. And I tell myself that there is no other option but to improve, but to get better. So we'll see how it goes this coming Sunday. I will let you all know. I was just so upset. I was really pissed off with myself. I feel embarrassed. And I know, obviously, no tanta vergüenza, right? Because si tanta vergüenza si tuviera, then it wouldn't be so difficult. But yes, I'm going to improve on that. I am determined to improve on that. So I wanted to share with you guys this. I'll tell you guys about this right now. But I had already told you all about this librito, and there's a chapter specifically on self-criticism, and I constantly reference back to this chapter because I'm working very, very hard to be more gentle and loving and forgiving with myself, and improving my relationship with God has given me some relief in that. So, but I still have a long way to go. And I wanted to share this prayer with you all. So it says, help me to not be judgmental or condemning towards myself, but to forgive myself just as you have forgiven me. Let me not be critical about my shortcomings. Help me to realize that I am not perfect and never will be, but that's okay. You still love me anyway. Show me how to love myself. Give me grace and mercy to know that I am a work in progress and to be kind to myself. When I make a mistake, help me not to get down on myself. Teach me not to get discouraged or lose heart when I miss the mark. You said you would never condemn me. Help me to follow your example. Teach me to encourage myself in you. Give me confidence to live my life free from self-criticism and condemnation. Continue the good work that you started in me and help me to complete that work in my life. So I hope this can help someone who's feeling a little down on themselves, who's being a little hard on themselves. I want to remind you to be gentle and to be loving. And this little sticker, you guys, I just thought it was so cute. It reminds me of my godmother who passed away a few months ago. We still say this texto at church, but it's not the same without her. She was one of the pastors there, and she was a very noble, admirable woman who was so sure, so confident, so cool. She was so sure of what she was doing in her faith, in the Word, in God. And I just think there's no one else like her. So sí ha hecho mucha falta. And like I said, we still say this verse, but when I saw this sticker, it made me smile and think of her. And it's Romanos 12:12. It says, rejoice in hope, be patient in tribulation, be constant in prayer. So when we're going through something, whether it's good or bad, just remember that. I'm going to read it again. It says, rejoice in hope, be patient in tribulation, be constant in prayer. And that's Romanos 12:12. So I wanted to share that with you all. And then as well as the verse that I think I'm going to read this coming Sunday, it's Efesios 4:29. And it says, no empleen un lenguaje grosero ni ofensivo, que todo lo que digan sea bueno y útil, a fin de que sus palabras resulten de estímulo para quienes las oigan. Don't use foul or abusive language. Let everything you say be good and helpful, so that your words will be an encouragement to those who hear them. Those who hear them, meaning you all too, what we tell ourselves. So I want to remind you to tell yourselves that you are beautiful, that you are smart, that you are capable, that you are going to get through this, that you are going to get through that. And as well as be encouraging to others. So one quality that I really admire about myself is that I'm not afraid to compliment others. If I see someone, especially a woman, because we're just so hard on ourselves. If I sincerely feel that I like their lipstick, that I like their hair, that I like their makeup, their blouse, I'm going to tell them. There's nothing wrong with that. I've even walked up to complete strangers at the store or wherever I'm at to compliment them. And some people might find it weird, and I don't. I feel like you never know what that person might be going through, just how they don't know what we're going through. So you never know how much of a difference your compliment to them can make on their day and their lives. So I encourage you all to do the same. Don't be afraid to compliment. And even if they look at you weird, who cares? But at least you said something positive and you meant it. So I will leave you guys with that. And I hope you all have a good Friday and that you enjoy your weekend. I heard it's going to get cold next week. So we'll see how it goes. I know that Monday is the inauguration, and whether we like or dislike our leaders, we must pray for them so that they make the right decisions to lead our nation. Whether we agree or disagree, we need to trust that there are factors out there that are beyond our understanding, and that these leaders are making the best decisions possible to get our nation ahead. So I hope everything goes well on Monday, and you guys stay warm, and we'll see you next week. Bye.